There is one simple thing that you can start doing right now to make gamification apps a lot more interesting. Are you interested? Hey, what's up my friend? My name is Ed Gasha from Sedon Gaming, and there is this problem with gamification efforts that makes them... they just don't seem to understand what makes us gamers tick. And for every good attempt, there seems to be a lazy counterpart that's ruining the whole thing for us. Well, no, we probably just don't care. But even those apps that seem to kinda understand part of it really can do everything. There's a lot more to a game and to make your life into a game than just theme, sounds and, interface. And while calling all of our to-dos like quests is on the right track, there's a lot to improve also there. Which is why I do this very simple thing. But before I tell you, don't forget that we upload videos on life hacks, life lessons and life inspiration, always using video games as a base every other week. So subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of it. Inspired by the best game of all time, I not only call my day-to-day chores as quests, I actually give them a narrative, a story and an appropriate reward. In Final Fantasy XI there is this quest and mission system, and each one has their log, and in the log there has a title, a description, an associated reward and sometimes a title, and there's a ton of titles. Like, you can get titles for many things, and some of them are serious, some of them are amazing, some of them are humorous. Like, you can get this particular title for defeating this really evil guy, and I believe it's amazing. The thing is that when crafting the game of your life, theme is important. We don't just play games because they are inspiring or fun or rewarding. No, those are things that also come with it, but we play them because we want to be assassins, we want to be warriors, we want to be vampires, we want to belong into this fantastic, amazing world. So if we are to turn our lives into a video game, I think that we should go all in. Because it's not enough to pull those elements that make a game fun out of the game and just applying it somewhere else. We actually want the whole experience, because these games are really close to our hearts. And I believe that they should remain there. So grab the app that you liked most from our last video and start thinking about your tasks, about your to-do list as quests, but also in narrative. Like, this is one example, this is something I do. I give this title, this description, and all it is actually just dishwashing. But whenever I'm about to start, I actually read the quest. I have it in my mind when I'm doing the chore, the task. And if you put narrative, believe it or not, all of your quests, all of your tasks become a little bit just more interesting in general. Now, of course, this is just the start. There's a lot more that you can do to turn your life into a video game. And if you're interested in knowing more, please let me know in the comments below. Just don't forget, when doing this, use as inspiration a game that you really love. It has to be a game that actually inspires you, that actually makes you do things. A game world that you would love to live in. And heck, why don't you tell us all about it in the description down below. I would love to hear about your favorite games and why these games are so inspiring for you. And if you found this little tip useful, don't forget to give a like. If you didn't, tell me why, and dislike of course. And until the next one, see you around my friend.